and just don't recognize the name, or you've changed your name, welcome Crown Royal. Guys and gals and non-binary pals, welcome to Overdrive Unlimited from Fresno, California. My name is Eric Powers. Up here in the booth is none other than TW.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Fresno, California, the second episode of Overdrive Unlimited. This past week on Power Slam, you saw the start of our Ring Royalty tournament, and today's matches continue said Ring Royalty with Overdrive Unlimited's half of the tournament. We've got some interesting one-on-ones here for you, including one that's got a little bit of bad blood mixed in. So stay tuned for one heck of a show.
That's right. First up, we're going to see the former Cosmic Division champion, Florence Thunder, heading up against some new blood in Nova Stryker, one of our new acquisitions here at Power Overdrive Wrestling. A additional former MMA fighter. Both Florence Thunder and Nova Stryker trained in MMA. Should be a very interesting competition here going on between the two of them. Crown Royal, I see that you're new. You definitely are new. Excellent. We're happy to see you. Thanks for coming by and watching our little show here. Feel free to speak up in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling. Once the match gets underway, we do use a emote wall, so you can send emotes and they'll show up sort of like banners. You know, since we can't bring our own signs, you can always send an emote. Nuts, good to see you. Alright, coming up first to the ring, we've got, of course,
the following contest
Florence
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm telling you, I'm only a ton bit upset that I didn't make this draft pick myself. As a big proponent of Florence Thunder through the years. But I'm very excited to see what she can do here on Overdrive Unlimited. Strong competitor, canny competitor, very first Cosmic Division champion, looking to win this tournament, climb to those rarefied heights once more.
Yeah. I know you're sad to not get her on your show, but you do get to talk about her every week, since you may not be the GM here on Overdrive Unlimited, but you do get to sit up here with me in the booth every week.
Best of both worlds. I get to work both shows in a little different capacity. I appreciate the opportunity.
Of course. As you all can see, we have been relegated once more to the outside of the Buffalo Wild Wings. They've decided that the show's just getting a little too big to stay indoors. So we are once again in the parking lot of this Buffalo Wild Wings, where we have set up our arena.
Nothing like causing a little too much trouble and getting thrown out of the building. We've already made sure to negotiate that our free preview shows on Sunday evenings will still be inside of a larger capacity.
Absolutely. They just don't want to deal with us every week on the inside.
And for now, we deal with the California heat this fine Wednesday afternoon.
Another strong competitor entering the ring in Nova Stryker. I'm ready to see what these two women can do in there. Excited to see these former MMA fighters lock up inside the squared circle today.
Here we are.
Ooh, starts with a big drop kick, misses the mark. And Florence immediately takes advantage of her finding herself on the floor.
Looks like a misstep on both sides here. Florence goes for some sort of bear hug, can't quite get it. Only do
another missed drop kick, followed by a roll through lariat from Florence there.
Florence has an early advantage. Always good, wrenching that arm, getting prepped for that arm bar that she uses to finish her matches out. Always a fan of making people tap.
Going into the reverse lock head scissors. Nova able to reverse her out of it.
Handle back. She's going for something more, but Florence reverses Nova into the corner.
Pick her up onto the top of the turnbuckle there. Big arm drag off the top. An avalanche arm drag.
Again, wrenching that arm out of the socket. 2 count there. Getting ready for that arm bar, softening her up.
Continues going after the arm there. So big hand there. Countered.
For a crossbody into the corner, not quite getting it. Here we are. Nova Stryker, as the name suggests, was a upright striking specialist in her time in MMA. While Florence was a groundwork and submission specialist. So the two are playing with their strengths here. And Florence introducing Nova's head to the turnbuckle in a disastrous fashion.
Something she does quite well, has done over and over to many competitors. Continues to work that arm, wrenching it, tearing those muscle fibers apart from one another, making it just that much more difficult to move with that arm when she finally applies her finisher, her armbar finisher.
Some kind here. Not quite the famous armbar.
Not the cross armbar. It's just a arm lock of sorts.
Roll back into a wrist lock there. The elbow from Nova ends that quite quick.
Float over DDT.
Disrespectful boot to the head of Florence Thunder. Nova Stryker with the handstand knee drop there. Showing off some of that power. Into a pin of her own, first of the night. Not only a one. Once again tries to go for a corner maneuver. Florence can't enough to see it coming. And for the first time, we've got a competitor outside the ring. Fight goes to the floor below.
Going to the outside already on the first match of the night. Men and women in the back. They gotta make up for that.
Keep in mind, the rules of these Ring Royalty Tournament matches are a victory must come inside the ring by pinfall or submission. Any count out or disqualification victory, unfortunately, will not count. Also keep in mind the Ring Royalty Tournament is such that Nova Stryker here may be waiting for something from the outside.
Big clothesline.
Into a springboard clothesline. And into the pin in the center of the ring. Only two. Carrying on, the Ring Royalty Tournament is such that it is a 16-person tournament on each side, men and women. And we will winnow that down through the two shows where we have a competitor from each one of the shows standing in each division. And those two will meet on Sunday, September 26th.
Big clothesline in the corner, clothesline in the middle. We've seen that jumping clothesline before. one of her strongest moves.
There's a leg hook.
Big pop up into a slam there, followed by a giant right hook.
Is it a cover? No, it's not. Florence recovers here. But Sunday, September 26th, the Ring Royalty Pay-Per-View will see the end of these tournaments. Into that armbar.
Nope,
Here
that could be it. That could be it.
She's been working it all night. Oh, no, powering out though. Center of the ring,
strikes, eventually breaking away, pulling that arm out. Big leaping clothesline. Unable to immediately go into the cover. Only two. The winners of the Ring Royalty Finals will have title matches of their choice moving forward into the month of October. Just so you're aware of what exactly is going on. Here it is that armbar again.
He wants that
immediately
arm.
Breaks out. Unable to lock that in. Nova Stryker here showing to be a little more canny than many of the competitors who has gone up against.
Side slam of Florence's. She riles up the crowd here.
Going up for some clotheslines of her own. Ducks, comes off the rope, hit with a big forearm. Florence going after the arm one more time.
Gonna soften it up a little more. It's interesting to note on those arm bars, we haven't seen what usually, a double leg, never mind, too close to the ropes there. We have not seen what used to lead into that arm bar, that monkey flip that Florence is throwing. We've seen it too often, I think, land competitors close to the ropes. That may be why Florence is no longer using that monkey flip to lead into the arm bar.
I may have decided against it, as it usually led to rope breaks, unfortunately.
Ill-timed showboating there.
Ooh, big back elbow. Pops right back up. Nova Stryker. Ooh, big five-knuckle shuffle.
For some sort of neck maneuver there, but aided an elbow to the face forward. There she goes.
Hold over. The armbar once more.
That's
it. That's it. That is a tap out from Nova Stryker.
Florence Thunder.
All right, TW, go ahead.
I say Florence Thunder has won this first round match in the Ring Royalty Tournament via the armbar submission. She moves on. And Nova Stryker will look to recover and find some sort of footing in the days and weeks to come.
All right, we love to see it. We love to see it. Florence Thunder, competitor who's been with us since day one, getting that big win today, moving on to the next round. A wonderful showing by Nova Stryker, showing aggression and leading in this match a few times today. Didn't quite have what it takes to beat Florence today. Florence, of course, taking her time on that arm.
Winner, Florence Thunder.
Look forward to seeing what both of these women continue to bring to Power Overdrive Wrestling and Overdrive Unlimited in the future.
She may well be the future, moving on to the second round of the Ring Royalty Tournament. She's got a road to wander, a road to travel to get to the top of the mountain one more time, but she's a tough woman and can absolutely make that ascent.
Absolutely. All right. Coming up on our second match of the day, we've got another one-on-one, another match in our Ring Royalty Tournament. This one going Logan Love versus Ricardo Minor. Ricardo, we've only seen one other time in a Power Overdrive wrestling ring where he tag teamed with the other newcomer, William Wolf. Unfortunately, took the pin that day in his match against Might and Magic. We'll see what he can do today. A very strong, powerful man But he's going up against a former world champion who once upon a time held the Twitch championship belt.
Let's go on the time held that Twitch championship belt. I'll say he held it for about 3 days. Keep in mind he won it from Cannonball Vegas, and then the very next show he issued an open challenge answered by Iron Jaw, who defeated Logan Love, and I believe under 5 minutes, but don't quote me on that.
It was not a long match, no. And to this day, to this very moment, as we speak, Iron Jaw still holds that title.
Making his way to the ring from the 90s.
It's also worth noting that Logan Love finds himself on a different brand now that Iron Jaw won't have a chance to redeem himself from that match. Won't have a chance to win back that title.
That's right, at the moment. The only title that he's got a shot at this moment is the Mjolnir title. Being someone who has held championship gold, he is qualified to potentially go after it if he so chooses.
Very true. Could be an interesting match between Logan Love and Scraps here, but we'll see what comes as this Ring Royalty tournament progresses.
From Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 296 pounds, Ricardo Minor.
A strong individual, a powerful presence, a hell of an entrance at Overdrive Unlimited from Ricardo.
Also another competitor we do not know, as Mr. Powers has pointed it out more than once, whether that is face paint, actual bone. We're going to see Cannonball Vegas on his motorcycle with a silver sword. No one quite is sure with Ricardo Minoa.
True. We have so many strange and interesting individuals here on POW. I don't question anything at this point. We've got orcs and goblins and Brian.
Vampires, demons, werewolves.
I just let Ricardo be Ricardo. Chat, sound off. Let us know who you want to see take this match. I want to know who's behind Logan Love, who's behind Ricardo. It should be a hell of a match. Let me know your thoughts. Coming on with those big hands up into a stalled suplex.
I've seen Logan escape before. That's a heck of a stall there.
Big stall, showing off a little bit. Logan is not a small man to be held up there.
But he is a very fast one. This is back to his feet there.
Degramar, welcome. Good to see a new name in the chat.
Trying to trade power with Ricardo Minoa. Maybe not the smartest move in Logan Love's arsenal. As he gets thrown rope to rope there.
Ooh, Ooh, big pop-up power slam. Oh, she's going for the drop kick. Big arm drag. Trying to get the momentum going back in his favor. Spine buster. Both these men going in for the big moves immediately.
Getting a little energy there. Snow. Oh my.
Stalled German there. Split leg hamstring.
Logan dragging him in the center of the ring, might be going for that first pin of the night. I think too soon.
Let's go for it. Barely gets a 1 count there.
Pin uppercut.
Big arm, big forearm to the middle. De Grimoire, Crown Royal. Let us know if you guys are enjoying yourselves. We are trying to increase our follower count on the daily. We appreciate you guys coming in and seeing us. We're making content that you enjoy. Give us a follow. If you guys are following us on YouTube right now, give us a like and subscribe. We always appreciate that. Ooh, big face buster from the top there. Looked like Logan was going for a Frankensteiner. That got reversed by Rick.
Might not be. Logan's not.
As I was saying, at this point, we're only 10 people away from having 50 followers. Once we get there, we are streaming frequently enough that we'll be available, or we will be able to start up our affiliate process and offer you guys subscriptions, custom emotes, that sort of thing. So give us a follow. We appreciate you guys.
Wow. A very large man to be doing something quite like that.
Star gets him the win. That gorilla press into the shooting star. Impressive movement, especially for someone as large as Rick. Unfortunately, losing this round, not going to be continuing on to the rest of the tournament.
Quite short in his quest to gain some kind of title shot.
Next, another ring royalty match, this time in our women's division. Haku and Cherry Blossom going up against each other head to head. This should be an interesting matchup. We've never seen these two face each other in the ring before. Haku, of course, one of our smaller competitors, but just as fierce as any of the rest of the women who enter this ring. Trained in Japan and Mexico, in both strong style and lucha libre. A very versatile competitor.
A mix of styles gives her quite an advantage in the ring. Nobody knows quite what to expect next.
And then we have Cherry Blossom.
Making her way to the ring from Owina, Japan, the Asian Nightmare, Haku, the Spider.
Cherry Blossom some of it we've also seen since nearly day one. A member of the ministry.
And I try not to hold that against her too much.
Constantly trying to move forward the agenda of Father Rod. Keeps his agenda a little close to the chest. Even I don't know what it is, but we're constantly moving something forward.
And her opponent, from Charleston, South Carolina, Cheryl Bombshell.
Oh yeah, Tuna Pump. No, we love Haku's entrance. So much energy. When she leaps over those ropes like that, so good. The kind of energy that we want here at Power Overdrive Wrestling.
Here we are. Nice quick start by Cherry Blossom, delivering some punishment. Corkscrew takedown there. Haku can't quite get out of the starting blocks.
Keeps trying.
One break there.
Straight to the corner now. Logan Florence Thunder introducing her to those turnbuckle pads. Fireman's carry. Throw.
We might see a repeat of the turnbuckle moment there.
Both women fighting over the turnbuckles. Haku going down. The big lariat takedown. Stomp to the elbow. Float over neck breaker there. Cut off by Haku. And turn cut off by Cherry Blossom.
Still can't quite seem to get any momentum there. Dodge the drop kick.
It's a day of failed drop kicks, unfortunately.
But she still gets whipped into the corner. Switches places.
Cherry fights out with a back elbow. Big headbutt.
Into the ministry headbutt. We've seen that from Father On before. Seems Cherry's learning some things here from the good father.
Big stomp to the bread basket. Missed the side kick. Good German.
German suplex there. Holds her up.
Drop down. Oh, met with a big kitchen sink. Oh, more big ministry headbutt.
Good. There. Oh, drags Florence down, pops her head off the hardest part of the ring, the apron there. Well, for those of you who've been following along at home and know Guy DuPont, you'll be saddened to hear that he has lost his mustache.
Triple headbutt on the outside from Cherry.
And thus the hardest part of the ring is once again the apron.
That's right. And we're free to say that here on Power Overdrive, on Overdrive Unlimited, as Guy DuPont is nowhere nearby. He has been drafted to the Power Slam show.
I still think he's a heck of a competitor. That modified sweep of cherries, and that's it. Cherry Blossom wins her first round. Ring Royal the tournament match. We could well see an interesting fight between Cherry Blossom and Florence Thunder moving forward. Keep in mind, those two have been bitter enemies since day one of POW.
It looks like he's got something in mind. Taking the boots to Haku.
Last just needlessly
laying in some of that ministry punishment to the non-believer.
Entirely unnecessary there.
Well, I imagine she said some very uncouth things about Father Ron that we couldn't hear up here in the booth. And I'm sure she deserved everything that she got.
My interactions with Haku, she's never been disparaging to any member of this roster.
I suppose that's your experience. I can't say that I've had much direct contact with her. Next up onto this afternoon's show, we've got La Pesadilla versus That Guy. That Guy, of course, having an incredible showing the last time that we saw him perform. Summer Vacation. 8-man battle royal. 7 eliminations, 5 of which were performed by That Guy himself. An incredible
including both members of the ministry, Father Ron and Bubba Trucker.
Yes. A man who's got a fire beneath him at the moment. We'll see if he can continue that going forward. Today with his match with La Pesadilla. La Pesadilla, of course, one of our supplemental draft picks here
Making
on
his
Overdrive
way to
Unlimited.
the ring from La Plaza de Toros, weighing in at 200 pounds, Nightmare.
Was not originally picked to go to either show. However, because TW picked so many tag teams, there was a bit of an imbalance in the roster. So Andy Ventura was allowed to pick a few more supplemental wrestlers to even out the roster here, giving us 30 performers on both shows now. Unfortunately, Porkchop, not picked for either show, is now a free agent, and we wish him the best going forward at the YMCA of his choosing.
Well, he's got quite a bit of heart. Unfortunately, you need more than heart to compete here at Power Overdrive Wrestling. You need a bit of muscle, a bit of height, a bit of size, and he's got none of these. A heart the size of a large dog and an ankle lock do not a wrestler make.
That's true. He was unable to ever apply that ankle lock in his time here at Power Overdrive Wrestling. Hopefully, he can continue his training, his regimen, keep getting stronger, put some muscle on, get a little better at that ankle lock. And we'll see what things hold for him in the future. For the time being, we will not be seeing much of Porkchop.
And
I
his
thought we were having
from
technical
Venice
issues,
Beach, California,
but it's just that it's
weighing in at
that guy coming to the ring
pounds,
who chooses to
T-Guy.
come to the ring without any lights or music of any sort. I'm sure the people here at this Buffalo Wild Wings appreciate that it's a little quiet for once. it's not, it doesn't make for much of a spectacle, which we like here at Power Overdrive Wrestling.
He manages his way lazily to the ring. We realize that maybe that guy does know he's here for a match. He just doesn't really care. But the thing is he always cares about what's in between those ropes. And that alone makes him something valuable here.
That does. It seems as though he doesn't care until he gets into that ring. Once he gets there, it's hard to say. Yeah.
Well, it could be that maybe the chance of winning this ring royalty tournament could light a fire underneath him. We'll see. Nope. I was going to say a lock up there, but that's not true. Suplex.
Into a snap suplex. Tuna Funk, maybe he has earbuds in. That's possible. That's very possible. We can't see his ears. Maybe he's got music going and has just failed to give it to anyone else. Pesadilla on the outside, rolling over towards the Spanish announce table. Throws that guy right back into
the ring. And a crossbody from La Pesadilla. La Pesadilla is a interesting competitor here in PWW. It always seems that he's got a moment where it looks like he's about to break out and then never quite capitalizes on the opportunity. He's won big matches, but then immediately goes right back to losses. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if this Ring World tournament might be a very good opportunity for him to build up a head of steam.
That's right. He's been having trouble getting momentum going. But we'll see. Today, this is quite a match that he's having to go up against right now. With that guy coming off such a big win. And if I'm not mistaken, La Pesadilla was in that match as well. Yes, Pesadilla was in that match. We're going back and looking at previewing that show. Pesadilla was there, and of course was the first person to be eliminated, and was eliminated by that guy. So he's got revenge on his mind potentially going into today's match. That guy looking potentially to go for Dirty Pool. Cut off by El Pesadilla into a reverse DDT.
Pesadilla top rope himself.
Yep. Big rolling DDT there off the top.
Maybe too close to the ropes. No, that guy not moving, kicking out at 2.
Another big shoulder tackle. Drop kicks just not in anyone's favor today. Swinging neck breaker.
Guy, as he tries to rile up the crowd and maybe gets him a little. Forearm 1, forearm 2. Showing a little fire here. Pele kick. He's got La Pesadilla climbing to his feet. He's waiting for something.
Big kick to the face.
And into a pin goes that guy. And that is the 3 count.
3 count off with the big kick to the face there. A move that he has patented and has lately been calling the skull tap, I believe, actually, is the name of that kick there. fitting that he does it to a man wearing skull makeup. Can confirm, it is makeup on the Pesadilla. Can confirm that.
Better a skull tap than a skull cap. But we'll see what comes next.
Here is your winner, T-Guy.
All right, that guy continuing his momentum, moving forward after the Battle Royal. Going on to his second round of the Ring Royalty tournament. We really need to talk to this guy about getting some music if he's going to continue up this winning streak.
Be undue to have a champion that doesn't care to have any pomp or circumstance of any kind. Now, the next match we have here is something that I've been looking forward to. These two have carried some bad blood in recent weeks, from the end of POW through to their drafting on Overdrive Unlimited.
That's right. You did allude to some bad blood in the water today, and I believe this is exactly what you were speaking on.
Indeed, Andy and I were speaking yesterday regarding their first round tournament match decisions. And this match came up, these two names came up, and I was very interested. I'm quite glad that they chose this to be a match. Leo Kravan and the Infernal One have gone back and forth here in recent weeks, as I said. The Orphans have sometimes piled on. Count Toyotathon's been involved. I'm very excited to see what these two have up their sleeves for this coming match.
Absolutely. We are going to take a short break here, as it is about the halfway point, and this is a big match coming up. We're going to have it as the opening of the second half of the show. We will be right back with more wrestling action and some potential incredible bad blood between these two competitors in less than 5 minutes. We'll see you soon. All right, POW Universe, I have returned. TW, are you with me?
I never...
Good to know. All right, let's kick off this match. This grudge match between Leo Kravan and the Infernal One. Oh, the Infernal One coming in from the audience and attacking Leo Kravan from behind. Ref getting him off of it as he has not rung the bell to start the match.
Kravan to his feet, a little shaken here. Now the bell rings. Infernal One will have a bit of an advantage.
Does her strike.
Leo Kravan starts off quick with a neck breaker there.
Battering the back of the Infernal One with multiple kicks. Big knee to the chest and jaw.
Looks like Kravan has overcome that initial disadvantage here.
I think mostly we were looking at anger and rage on the side of Leo Kravan right now, giving into that anger and using it to his advantage.
Well, that may be the Infernal One's plan this whole time. He claims to be a demon. He claims to have come from hell itself, and may be that he wants to use that anger in his own sinister purposes, trying to inspire it in others around him on the roster. We'll see what may happen.
Big pickup slam attempt. Oh! An arm drag reversal from Kravan. Ref at a count of 4 now.
These two, I don't think, are caring about any kind of count. They may not even care about the first round of this tournament. They may be more interested in hurting each other than anything else.
Absolutely huge chop. You can hear it echo through this parking lot. Bulldog.
Innovative rope work there from Leo Kravan.
Ooh, big lion salt. That could be the finish.
And indeed is. Leo Kravan, despite the initial ambush, claims victory with that lion salt, moves on in the ring world of the tournament, but also, more importantly, claims some sort of victory over his hated foe, the Infernal One.
That being said, there was a lot of hatred, a lot of anger in the air here going into that, using that to his advantage. But as you had spoken earlier, could have been the Infernal One's plan all along to get that rage to build in Leo Kravan. Let him see just what that anger can do for him. A nice, quick match there between those two. Coming up on one of our 2 final matches, the third women's match tonight, the third of our women's Ring Royalty matches to determine who's going on to the second round.
Making her way to the ring from out of this world, Valiant Rose.
Layla Rose, of course, one of our strongest women's competitors here at Power Overdrive Wrestling. Happy to have her here on Overdrive Unlimited. Someone who has an incredible match record.
It's quite interesting that the few matches that Vala Rose has lost here at POW are the ones that perhaps matter the most. She's had title opportunities. She's never managed to capitalize on those opportunities. I believe why she petitioned General Manager Andy Ventura for a spot in this Ring Royalty tournament. She really wants to earn another title opportunity and maybe this time find herself victorious.
And we have only ever actually seen Vala Rose pinned once in Power Overdrive Wrestling history, and that was against Cherry Blossom. Any other match that she has potentially lost was not a match that she was part of the finish on. It was a multiple person match that she wound up not being part of the finish. Other than that, all of her singles matches she has won, other than against Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom, of course, keeping the former Cosmic Division champion. It stands to reason that most people in the division have taken a pin from her.
Indeed, she held that Cosmic Division Championship quite some time until she was defeated by Victoria Valkyrie, who then immediately lost that title to Rissa Page there, showing a little speed and agility, getting out from underneath Vala Rose's power. Victoria Valkyrie lost that championship immediately to 08, who cashed in her briefcase full of guts. Oh, and here we are.
Another reversal from Paige.
And that speed seems to be her one advantage here. Oh, brutal right hand from Vala Rose.
She knows how to lay in European uppercut.
Power.
Beautiful power slam. Yes, just what you said.
She tries rolling through, but still not enough.
Jawbreaker from Rissa Page. Meeting Vala in the corner with the drop kick. Finally, someone lays one in.
You say it might be the first drop kick we've seen kinetic tonight. Modified gutbuster of sorts there. And into a cover.
Only gets
Only
one.
one.
Big right hand answers the sidewalk slam. Gets Page off the ropes. Big knee lift to the chest there.
Rissa Page having quite a bit more success here against Vala Rose than many have.
Someone who matches Miss Rose in size a little better than many of our other competitors as well.
That's true. And yet, it's been her speed, her agility. Oh, rope assisted stunner there.
And a second.
There we are in cover.
Only two.
2 count. Rissa Page coming woefully close there to eliminating Vala Rose from Ring World Tournament. She's not done.
A sweep DDT.
Got into a second cover.
Kicks out at
Only
two.
2. Vala Rose, a strong woman, quite a bit of stamina, quite a bit of will to win. She is not done, no matter what Rissa Page likes to think.
Oh, this could be a finish here. Oh, goes for the elbow drop. Nobody home. Vala Rose answering with a handful of strikes directly to the face. Bulldog
There.
right in the center.
Big sweep from Vala Rose. Gives her a moment.
Strong strike to the gut. Big roll through DDT there.
What comes next? What comes next where she lurks?
Yep.
There it is.
Here comes the pedigree.
And here's the pedigree. This is most likely the end of Rissa Page. Valiantly fought. Little drag to the center there, and Vala Rose rolls her over, hooks that leg.
1 and 2 and 3. Very few people have ever kicked out of the pedigree. That double chicken wing face buster. A powerful finish.
Page putting up a valiant fight, maybe coming closer than any we've seen other than Cherry Blossom to defeating Vala Rose in one-on-one competition. But you just can't quite carry it over the finish line and find that true victory. Which brings us to tonight's main event.
Yes. The main event tonight is Vocative, a relative newcomer, someone who has had a good showing, was on the winning side of a 6-woman tag team battle in her very first match. She was on Team Siren, and Team Siren won that match. Since then, we've seen her in a briefcase full of guts match. Wasn't able to pull out the win there. Another very strong showing. Earned her way into this tournament today.
And tonight we see her fighting Diamond Firestone, a competitor that's been with POW since moment one. Was in the very first Cosmic Division Championship match. Was in the very first episode of POW. Has been a mainstay here, and now finds herself on Overdrive Unlimited as one of the last competitors in round one of Ring Royalty on the women's side. There's a wonderful sort of meeting of power and agility, and has everything it takes to be a brilliant competitor here in POW. We'll see if she can pull off a round one tournament victory and climb this ladder towards a championship opportunity.
Sending her away
And
is
her opponent,
none other than Diamond
from
Firestone.
Transylvania, Romania, Diamond Firestone.
A woman who's also been with us, one of the original 4 of the Cosmic Division. She has put in her time here in POW, gotten plenty of time in this ring, gotten used to this ring, knows her way around it. Today she's ready to prove herself against the rookie competitor in Vocative. Alien Lee, good to see you. Yeah, you're just in time for the main event today, the 4th women's match of our Ring Royalty tournament.
Here we are. Quick start into a backbreaker there.
Snapmare, softening up Eve, trying to get the upper hand. Ah yes, using that emote wall. We appreciate it. Eve aggressively popping right back into Diamond after being separated for a moment.
I've been looking for a crossbody there and misses the mark.
Northern Light suplex into a pinning combination.
Great spin, but only a 1. Interesting maneuver there from Diamond Firestone. Seems to color outside of her lines here a little bit. Oop slam.
Drop kick to the back of the head.
One of those rare drop kicks in his work tonight.
stretching Evocative, pulling those arms or shoulders apart.
There.
Eve answering with a couple of big arms, big hands. And back with a big leg lariat off the ropes.
Into a cover.
Pin.
But again, on that one.
Goes right back into that stretch. Really working the shoulders, the arms, the back, stretching the pectorals.
Looks like Eve, though, out, putting an elbow in Diamond's stomach.
Answers with
Into
another
another
backbreaker. And goes for the pin.
It's to one count of her own. Neither of these women ready to give up. Looking at quite a main event. Heading Diamond back with a back stretch of her own.
Big boot going into inverted face buster. Only one count. Eve's waiting, stalking. Oh, got her up on the top. Kiss of death.
This could quite be the end of Diamond Firestone. Pulls her in the center of the ring, flips her over. Pulls her a little further away from the ropes. Two, but only a two.
Only two. Kicks out from the kiss of death. One of the most devastating moves in Eve's arsenal. May have to pull out another couple or go for something even more devastating, of which she may only have one or two moves.
This is Eve's face off the ropes there. Firestone never above playing dirty.
Eve putting Diamond on the ropes, pulling her right back in with a big suplex. Going to the top.
Top rope.
We may be seeing her go for that bigger move now. See if she's gonna. Nope. Big frog splash misses though.
And Diamond hurls her into the corner. Maneuver under the turnbuckle. Oh, legs there. Oof. Down into the cover. One, two, but only a two. Neither of these women ready to give up yet.
That top rope head scissor not quite enough to take out Eve.
They know that this main event's worth fighting over. This Ring Royalty tournament worth fighting over.
Are we gonna see Diamond go for the diamond cutter? She uses her feet has slowed down a little bit. Looks like we're back. Oh, and the diamond cutter from Diamond Firestone.
That could well be the end of this match. That indeed is Diamond Firestone claiming victory with that brutal diamond cutter. And winning the last of Overdrive Unlimited's women's round one Ring Royalty matches.
Great showing between both these women. That lariat, strong starting move. Both these women going for multiple failed pins today. No one wanting to give up that loss. Eve hitting with that kiss of death, a near win there. Still only getting two count on it. Yeah, not even that top rope scissor was able to
Here is your
win the
winner,
match for.
Diamond Firestone.
Ultimately, pulled out that diamond cutter. One of the most brutal moves that we have in all of our entire Cosmic division. Congratulations to Diamond Firestone on a great win today. A wonderful main event here in our second episode of Overdrive Unlimited. Thank you all for coming out today. We appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoy what you saw here today and you haven't given us a follow yet, we appreciate getting those follows. We're just 10 away from 50, which is what we need to make affiliate. We're so close. If you're following us or if you're watching this on YouTube, we always appreciate a like, a subscribe. Thank you all for coming out, seeing some more quality wrestling content put on by Power Overdrive Wrestling. We appreciate you guys coming out. We are 2 weeks out from the last of the Ring Royalty matches, which will lead up into Ring Royalty free per-view that Sunday. What's the date on that, TW?
The 26th of September.
Right, September 26th, we'll be looking at the Ring Royalty main events, the end of those tournaments. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you. We will see you soon. Until then, this is a goodbye from me, Eric Powers.
And myself, good old TW. I'll have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you Monday night.
Right,
Power Slam.
And until next time, stay powerful.